Hey everyone, happy September and welcome to your pick a card or pick a pile love reading. If you saw the little card for the video, we've got 3 piles here, okay? So if you need to pause this video to decide if either card or pile 1, 2, or 3 sticks out for you for a message for your highest and best, then please pause this video. Each pile has a charm to go with. Pile 1 has a sun, pile 2 has a moon, pile 3 has a musical note. So, like I said, if you need to, take a moment to pause this video, center yourself, and see which card, which one sticks out for you. Otherwise, we're going to get right into it. So welcome card or pile number 1 to your love reading. We're going to see, well, the love that's around you, love that is coming in for you, and just kind of go from there. I've got a charm. I've got 5 decks with me, and of course, I got my little chalice of fortune cookie fortunes, which I will be using at the end. So, okay, so if you've chosen, you're here, you're seeing this, you've chosen number 1, and it has the star charm. Okay, so regarding love, now I feel like I'm going to actually be saying this to everyone. Okay, so not even just you guys, pile 1, but pile 2, pile 3 as well. I actually see a lot of new love coming in for people. Now, if you're already in a relationship, like, beautiful, okay, absolutely beautiful. But as I was picking these cards, I really was just getting just this new energy, and really just for a lot of people, okay, just for the collective. And I mean, these are general readings anyways, for the collective. But so, the star here, the star, I didn't even pick a star, okay. Well, the sun is a star, so, some of you actually, if you're not already in a relationship with someone, some of you are attracting, quite possibly, a star, okay? A celebrity or a mini celebrity, someone who's Insta famous, okay? Social media famous. Like, that just came right in, all right? So, number 1, you guys might be really drawing in someone who doesn't have a problem being in front of the camera, okay? They don't necessarily have to be a celebrity. They don't have to be a superstar and, you know, have all that fame and make all that money. This actually could just be someone who doesn't mind being in front of the camera, okay? Who has a YouTube channel, much like this one, okay? They're like a star in their own world. But also someone, though, who shines brightly, just they radiate, they exude this wonderful, abundant, happy energy. Just they just give off this warmth, and I feel like this is just their natural, their innate way of being. This is their soul, and I feel like you're going to be able to, like, tap into their soul very, very easily. Okay, this person doesn't have a problem showing love, okay, expressing their love in whatever language they choose to express it. Someone, because I also see the word bright in my mind, so not just energetically, that's what they give off. I'm feeling like also intelligent. Someone who has a solid head on their shoulders, and maybe is not only book smart, okay, maybe they have a degree in something, or they've researched and really studied a lot in, like, you know, one specific topic, one specific area. But just someone, like I said, not who's just book smart, but someone who's just street smart, who has, I'm calling it uncommon sense, okay? Because let's be serious, we all know common sense is not that common, okay? So uncommon sense. Someone who's just very bright, okay, and can help teach you whatever they can teach you. Okay, so I kind of also just feel like be open. I also feel be open to learning and studying. I know that can be a sort of off topic from a love reading, but maybe it's through this person that you discover a love for something you didn't think you were going to ever get into. Okay? So I like that. Pile number one, someone with some good energy. And I do also feel some high energy. Okay? Someone with high energy. Let me put that down. Okay. So the first card that we have here is from the Moonology deck. We have here, step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Yeah, so this person is someone, well, different than what you used to. And I actually also feel that if you're already in a relationship with someone, this is acknowledging that your partner has different qualities than you do, okay? And it's that polarity that drew you guys together in the first place. You know, they say opposites attract. And they do. I feel they do for like a period of time until they end up repelling. And that's fine. But I also feel that like not a lot of people can handle being with someone who is exactly like them, right? You kind of want that balance, that mix of the two. That's what creates that polarity harmony, where you have maybe similar values, morals, even similar goals, but maybe some of your interests are different, and that's okay. So whether you are already with someone or you are, waiting for someone new to come in, I feel like it's going to be someone who is a little bit different than what you're used to, and that's not a bad thing, especially if you're already in relationship with this person, okay? That's what drew you to them in the first place. Maybe you guys need to spend some time, alone time together to sort of rekindle the passion, that flame, if you will. But for those of you inviting the new in, don't push it away, okay? Don't push it away, because it's meant to take you out of your comfort zone. A comfort zone is a great place to be, don't get me wrong, but it's comfortable and nothing ever grows there, okay? It just is. It's an empty field. Empty of new, I'll say, because it might not be empty. It could be full of everything you're just used to. Some of that stuff needs to go. The new is coming in, okay? So welcome it. I really like that. I also feel, so this is only going to apply for like a few of you. I feel like whoever this person is very adventurous. Did I say that with the charm? I don't know. Is very adventurous. They're going to introduce you to just new things, new adventures. Don't shy away, okay? Even if it kind of scares you, it's a good scare. Turn that into excitement, all right? Because there's a lot of excitement with this. Okay, the next card we have here, it's from the Romance Angels, because, hello, love reading, cannot be using the Romance Angels. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. What did I say about the polarity, right? Opposites attracting. Magnetism. Yeah, you guys have it. If you are already with someone, you guys have it. You may need, like I said, to sort of rekindle the flame, okay? You may need to kind of add a little more oomph to that spark. I feel the best way to do that is literally like spending time together, but like not indoors, okay? We've spent the past year in quarantine, all right? Like, I'm not gonna lie, some of us are kind of like, I'm sick of you. Like, go away. And that's totally fine. But that's because you've been inside, okay? You've been in like the four walls for too long. No, like physically get yourself outside. You and your person, get them outside, and you'll have different things to talk about, okay? Because you're looking at other things. Just like so. It'll give you a lot of stimulation. It's a good thing. But for you single folk who are attracting, yeah, you're definitely, I feel this magnetism, like it's gonna be felt between the two of you, like upon meeting. Like it's gonna be instant, and you're gonna think of this person all the time. They're gonna think of you all the time. Like it's oh yeah, a lot of great energy with that. Now, the only thing I want to say, this is peeking in a little bit. So you may have chemistry with someone, but you may find that after a few weeks that the two of you aren't exactly compatible. Okay? So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind that yes, you can have chemistry with someone, but chemistry isn't everything. All right? If you find that like your values end up being really different than what you maybe originally thought, take a hard look at that. All right? Because you want to be attracting someone who really like fits you. But yeah, chemistry is going to be there. Definitely. The next card I have is from the Natural Enchantments deck. It is an autumn card. Number 40 or 4, rain. Okay, so 2 things with this. I'll start with the number on top, the 40 or the 4. 40 feels like an age, actually. So, and again, not everyone who's watching this is going to be like around 40 years old. But I feel you may be attracting someone in around 40, okay? You yourself may be closer to 40, but that's not a bad thing. With this though, reducing the number to a 4 is all about like stability, commitment, marriage, responsibility, building like a strong foundation. I mean, if you look at, what's the card in the tarot deck? 4 of Wands. I believe it's the 4 of Wands, where there's a celebration going on, right? And there's 2 people at an altar, but there's 4 wands, 2 wands on each side. Kind of looks like an 11 and 11. But that stands for like stability and commitment and just that type of relationship. I'm not saying, oh, you're going to get married, okay, because that's obviously like your choice, but like that level of commitment is there for you. For some of you though, you're going to need to have to let go of someone from your past. That's what I get with this rain card. Rain is about purification, releasing, washing away and cleansing what no longer works for us anymore. Rain also hydrates, but you can't really hydrate well if you're already full of crap that doesn't like work for you anymore, right? You got to clear out. So some of you are, I feel like, maybe holding on to like a past love that just, listen, it served its purpose, but it's time to let it go. And if you're in a relationship right now where you kind of, you're already in that place, you sort of know like, me and my person like don't work anymore, and we haven't forever, like nothing's changing. I kind of look at this as like, oh, separation is at hand. But that may not be a bad thing because it opens the door for happiness for you, okay, and the other person, all right? So I feel some of you are going to need to let go of something first. Like truly, like let it go. Not even just physically, like emotionally. Emotionally, those cords are the hard cords to let go. Never mind physically, okay? You can physically move away from someone, and like obviously that can very well be needed. But it's those emotional cords that like keep you attached. And at that point, it's a negative attachment. It's not positive anymore. So like they need to be cut and out the door. There's a lot of guided meditation videos here on YouTube that offer like cord cutting, and I've done that. I don't even know how many times. So helpful though, so helpful because it really truly frees you. It frees you. It unbinds all those restrictions and allows you to experience the new coming in, because the new can't come in unless the old is out. Okay, so let go. I feel like these cards are so specific. I don't even need to like pull extra cards to go with that. I love when cards are just like so like direct and specific. I'm like, yes, this is the message. This is what you need to know. You need to hear. And I'm very much someone who prefers to relay a message you need to hear, not always what you want to hear. Sometimes those two go hand in hand, and that's wonderful. But oftentimes, no. The next card I have here is from the, what is this? The Power of Love activation deck. Cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. Ain't that the truth? That is so true. So listen, so how can I say this? Okay, I'll share a brief little tidbit about myself. I don't know if you're new to my channel, then you do not know this, but if you're old to my channel, then you know this. So I was married like 10 years ago. Yeah, rough doing the math here. I hate math. So a decade ago, I was married and got divorced. Now, a lot of people look at divorce or as an ending to such a committed relationship as a bad thing. They look at it like a failed marriage or failed relationship. The word fail is not in my vocabulary. I don't believe in that word fail. I really don't. I don't look at my divorce as a failed marriage. It literally is like it's a relationship that ended. It served its purpose. I learned what I needed to learn from it. Therefore, I won. Okay? And thankfully, it was an amicable divorce, right? But the two of us, because of our separation, we opened the doors for happiness, okay? And you have to look at it that way. Change your perception a little bit and realize that whether you just let go of a relationship or you're about to, understand like you did not fail. There is no such thing as a fail if you learned from that person. And it could have just been you learned something from them even 2 years ago, but the relationship is dissolving right now. That's okay. You still learned. And now, because of that, you've opened yourself up to something so much greater, all right? So much more, I want to say, like in line to where you're at. So understand that. I feel like that was a specific message for maybe just like a few of you. I think it's a good way of looking at things. And I feel that even with, if you're, you're manifesting new love, realize that like the new person coming in is meant to teach you more lessons. Like that's why we're here, to like learn and grow. And we only learn through what, like obstacles, right? Do we not? And I'm not saying, oh, this new relationship is going to be full of obstacles. God, no. No. That, and you're much smarter now, so you'll know how to like deal with things differently. But we learn from everyone we meet, romantically or not. We learn from everyone we meet, okay? So you'll be teaching this new person whatever they need to learn, and you will be learning from them whatever they are meant to teach you, okay? It's a give and take. Okay, the last card we have here is from the, what is this? The Archangel Power Tarot deck. Number 11, Strength. God, I have been seeing this card everywhere. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. I feel like those words are like a specific message for some of you. 11, a powerful number. That's a master number. Usually you do not, 11, 22, and 33, you don't reduce down to a single digit. Or even like 44, like the double numbers like that. They're powerful master numbers in of itself. So very, I love the 11. I connect with number 11 like insanely. That is my number. That's, yeah. If you are going through a tough time right now, relationship-wise, rely on your strength. Understand you will make it through this time period, okay? And this period of, I'll say uncertainty, because that's how it's coming across to me. it's not going to last, okay? It's temporary because you have new things coming in. The forgiveness, for some of you, yeah, you may actually need to give an apology. You may need to forgive another person for something. I see the word silent forgiveness or silent apology in my mind. So that may be like you're not physically saying sorry to someone or even accepting an apology from someone. To me, it's just kind of like, oh, maybe you write it in a letter and you don't actually physically send it to them, but like you burn it instead. Okay, you release that energy out of you. All right, and that's not a bad thing because that in essence is cutting an emotional cord, and I talked about that a few minutes ago. So, and oftentimes I don't know who needs to hear this, oftentimes we're the ones who need to forgive ourselves for maybe thinking we held on too long, or thinking, oh, if only I did this differently. Nope. Get that thinking out of your head, because everything happened exactly the way it was supposed to. Okay, and it's to get you to this point right here, to get you to learn whatever you're meant to learn. Everything happened exactly as it was supposed to. Nothing would have been different. Nothing could have been different. All right? I love that. Oh my God, those were such great cards. Okay, so I have a little Chalice of Fortune. Number 1. Okay. Your smile brings happiness to everyone you meet. I love that. Oh my God. I think that's just like a nice happy message. I don't even want to like try to relate that to the love reading. Okay. No, your smile brings happiness to everyone you meet. Oh, I absolutely love that. And I feel like that goes so well with the sun energy, because like it's happiness. The sun is warmth and happiness. And I said that the person, like if you're meeting someone new, the person's going to exude that energy. So I feel you're going to pick that up on that person. For some of you, I'm actually getting like lighter color hair, and maybe it's because of the sun, right? The sun's light in color. Lighter color hair, that just like popped in. So I don't want to say go looking for someone with lighter color hair. It's just, don't be surprised if the person you're in love with has lighter color hair, or maybe they highlight their hair. Okay. The numbers on the back, should you want to play the lottery: 34, 56, 8, 17, 7, 1. Okay. All right. So those are your message. Card number 1. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, please like this video, share it with others, subscribe, leave comments, do everything you gotta do. I totally appreciate it. I'm trying to build this channel up. So thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys next time. Welcome, card number 2 or pile number 2, the one with the moon charm. Okay, I'm gonna get right into it because I've got 5 cards here plus my Chalice of Fortunes. Okay, so if you chose number 2, you chose the one here with the moon. Regarding love. Now, what I said actually for number 1, I'm gonna repeat this also for number 3. When I was picking these cards, and granted, this is a general reading, right? This is for the collective, okay? So, and this may only resonate for some of you, but I was feeling overall that like new energy, new love was coming in, okay? So if you're already in a relationship with someone, like that's totally fine. I'm gonna be touching upon that, absolutely. But I feel like there are gonna be more messages if you are currently single and you are looking for love, okay? So what I get with this first, and I'm gonna talk about those who are single and the new love come in. I feel like someone who is highly intuitive. The moon, Luna, relates to intuition. Someone who is highly intuitive. I also get like someone who comes across as like mysterious. I don't want to say secretive, but it's almost just like when you first meet someone, like, yes, the attraction will be there right off the bat, but there's something mysterious. Maybe they just don't give away so much when you first meet them. There's something that it's very alluring, charming and alluring. It just draws you to them, all right? And just, like a moth to a flame, moth to a light, or whatever. There's just something mysterious. That's literally the best word that I can come up with, but also sort of magical, intuitive. I feel like they are very much in tune just with themselves. They're extremely self-aware, but they are also extremely intuitive. And that's not a bad thing, though, because I actually feel like a lot of you intuitives are going to be attracting like-minded intuitives, okay? Someone on the same spiritual wavelength as you. And that's beautiful. I feel like really if you're, as I say, like, I'm looking for my divine counterpart, okay? And I know my divine counterpart is coming in. I just know it. Sometimes you just know things. Maybe you don't know everything, but you just know things. So I feel like a lot, and my divine counterpart is going to be spiritual. Not saying that he's going to be doing readings like this, like me, but just spiritually, we're going to be on the same wavelength. Great intuition. I also feel with this, and this is a bit off topic, but the message is coming in, so I'm going to relay it anyway. That now for a lot of you is a good time for you to really like develop your intuition. The best way to do it, honest to God, is just to listen to the vibes that you get, or maybe things you hear or things you see in your mind. Like, just listen to the vibes that you get and don't second guess it. Like, that's the thing. Don't doubt it. Just go with it. You make it so much stronger, so much faster. I can't even, like, oh my God. So I know that was like a little side note, but now also for those of you who are already in a relationship, I actually look at this like your bond is getting stronger between you and your person. I also feel you need to rely on your intuition, that like if an issue arises, don't be in your ego mind and just react. I feel like take a step back and feel it out, because I see some of you changing your tactics regarding how to handle an issue, how to handle a conflict, okay? I see this change. It's a wonderful change, but to me it also feels very necessary, like it does need to happen. But rely also your intuition. I feel a strengthening. Your bond is strengthening between you and your person over the next like few weeks, even like now. I want to sort of say like now. It's happening now. Okay? I like that. I also feel, okay, this is going to be again for people who are single. Whoever you are attracting, they may be a bit of a night owl. Which maybe doesn't completely work for you, right? You could be like an early bird, okay? But I don't know. I feel like you guys end up making it work. Like, it's not as difficult as it may seem, okay? But you may have someone around you who's a bit of a night owl. Okay. The first card I have here is from the Moonology deck. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. What I get with this is confidence. Okay, so if you're single, whoever this person is coming in for you, they're confident. Not that you need to make the first move. I mean, when I said this and you look at this card, if that resonates with you, then yes, by all means, go and make the first move. Go and say hello, or whatever that first move is, okay? Maybe it's messaging them online or something. But what I get with this, actually, the person that's coming in for you is very confident. Someone like who knows what they want, and they're like, oh no, I'm scooping you up before anyone else does, okay? And they're going to make their intentions like known. And you have no idea how refreshing that is. Dude, that is so refreshing. Like, take the freaking guesswork out of it. Like, I don't know. I love a person who's direct. I really do. Like, don't make me wonder where I stand with you, okay? Because so help me, if you have to make me wonder, then I'm gonna back out real fast. Like, no, be direct. And I feel like that's gonna be the case for a lot of you. You're gonna have someone coming at you, in a good way, okay, coming at you, but they're going to be direct. They're going to make themselves known and be like, basically just tell you, like, I'm interested. I want to take you out. Done. Beautiful. You say yes. That's the correct response. Okay? But if you're the one who is interested in someone and wants to go after them, be direct. All right? Even if it scares you a little bit, do it anyways. I love that. I also feel, for those of you who are in a relationship, and obviously I'm going to go back and forth like this a little bit. For those of you who are in a relationship, this is only going to apply for a few of you, that there may be like something that like you need to talk about with your person, with your significant other. I'm getting flooded with like any possibility of what that discussion could be about. Okay, so could be about any and everything, and it makes no difference to me because I'm not going to be there. But I feel like don't wait for the other person to say something. Be bold and speak up, okay? Because I just feel like if you're really genuine and authentic in whatever you say, it's gonna work out for the two of you. All right, so be bold. The next card we have here is from the Romance Angels deck, because you can't be given a love reading without this deck. Come on now. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yes. So piggybacking on this card, when I literally was just saying if there's something you need to talk to your person about, I kind of get like the same vibe with this card, that it's like, you know, if you've got questions for that person, or just you need to discuss with them some important matter, like I feel like do that, because I said that things will work out for the two of you, and I feel that, especially with this card. This card confirms it, where it says like your bond deepens. Okay, so it's kind of like, don't be afraid to reveal some inner truths, or maybe you have a fear around something. Speak up about it, all right? Because it's going to actually end up bringing you closer. So I absolutely love that. And for those of you who have new love, which is, I feel like it's going to be the majority of us here, honestly. This is someone, like I said, who is direct, right? They're going to make their intentions known. I feel like they're going to want to know, like, everything about you, right? And that's always fun, right? In the beginning, where it's just like, hell, you guys could play 20 questions if you want, make it 100 questions, but like, it's fun just to know. Even sometimes it's fun to know even like the littlest detail, like what their favorite color is, or, I mean, I'm someone who right away wants to know, like the time they're born and where they're born. I want to know their chart. Like, let me know what I'm working with here. So if you're a little like me, that's going to be something you're going to want to know, right? But I feel like, I don't know, I just see this mutual give and take, but it's going to be refreshing, because it's going to feel good to know, like, the person you're interested in really, like, is interested in you as well. Isn't that one of the best feelings in the world? Like, I was thinking about this randomly the other night, and I don't quite know why I was thinking this. Maybe this will come into play into the future for me. But I was thinking, like, one of the best feelings in the world is like when you find out that the person you're crushing on is crushing on you too, right? Like, it is. It's one of the best feelings. It's one of the best moments that you could experience. And I feel like a lot of you are going to come into an experience like that, okay? Whether you hear through the grapevine that, oh, so-and-so likes you. I think your person's just going to flat out tell you. And that's what you want anyway, okay? You really only get the answers from the one you're talking to. But so this person, I also feel, is someone who likes to communicate, all right? And that's not a bad thing, though. That's really not a bad thing. If you're with someone who just doesn't communicate, who just doesn't talk, I mean, it's going to leave you wondering sort of like where you stand, and, you know, I don't know, it's just going to leave you wondering, and that's not that fun, okay? The next card we have here is from the Natural Enchantments deck. This is a spring card. We have here 19 or a 1. I had to think about that. Can't do the math. The loop. Okay, so, all right. This is going to connect to some of you, not all of you. So some of you are about to have someone from the past come back in. Maybe they think there's unfinished business. I'm telling you right now, the business was finished. Okay? If the past calls, I mean, you can say hello, but then say, sorry, I've moved on. All right? That's going to apply for some of you, not everyone. All right? This time around, I mean, I don't always shy away from people coming back into my life, because I do look at it like, I look at everything like, is there something for me to learn? Okay? Or maybe I didn't finish learning this lesson with this person. Chances are, though, you did. And I feel like this time around, you did. So don't invite the past back in, because no, you have new coming in. You want that new. That new is much more aligned with you, okay? But I actually also get with this, and this is not, I feel like it's not the intention that I put with this card, okay? For those of you who are new to my channel, I made the Natural Enchantments Oracle deck. So this is not, even if you have the guidebook, if you have the deck and you see the guidebook, this is not a message that I put with it. But I also get moving and relocation with this card. That just popped into my mind, all right? So I feel for some of you, meeting someone new, you're not going to meet someone new until you move, until you relocate, okay? Check that off your to-do list. But for some of you, I also feel that you be meeting someone right now and you move forward and you move in with them pretty quickly. I'm hearing, though, not a bad thing. I'm hearing not a bad thing. But just know that doing so is going to completely change your life. Okay, that's what I really get with this, with the loop, the changes coming in for you. Still, though, I'm seeing it like good changes, okay? And don't make it as stressful as it needs to be, because it doesn't, it's really not. For those of you already in a relationship, I actually feel some of you actually might be relocating. So maybe, you know, your spouse, your significant other, got a job offer somewhere else, another city, another town, out of state, what have you. I see it being a good thing, all right? There's moving with this card. And the ones, because I said the 19 reduces down to a 1. 1 is all about new beginnings anyways, all right? So, and I've been saying, for a lot of people, the new person is coming in for you. I really like that. But so there's a change with location. And possibly someone from the past coming back in. Thanks, but no thanks. All right, the next card we have here is from the Power of Love activation cards. Freedom. Freedom. I love this card. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. So this, yes, like I've actually, when I talked about the moving, the relocation, I actually feel it is going to free some of you. So if you are moving, like it's, I don't know, it is going to bring a level of freedom to your life in some way, shape, or form. I don't really know how, but just I get this feeling of like, oh my God, I can breathe. Like, yeah, I don't know. That's what I get with that. Okay, no longer being stuck, if you will. That may or may not have to do with your love life. I feel like some, you know, given these readings, I just say whatever comes to me. Okay, they're going to apply to some of you regardless. This person, though, coming in for you is going to love you in a way that makes you feel free. Okay, this is healthy love, healthy, mature love. I want to say a healthy attachment. Okay, because we all attach ourselves to people who are supposed to be in our lives, all right? And some of those attachments do end up being quite negative, all right? But there are healthy attachments between people, and you have that. You have that around you. This person, I feel, is very mature, wants what's best for you as well as themselves, and realizes that, like, okay, the two of you are a unit, but you also live individual lives, okay? You can come together and be individual at the same time. And that's a beautiful balance. But I feel like they're going to love you in a way that just maybe you've never really truly experienced before, or maybe you got a glimpse of it in the past and you just, it's been a while and you're like, please, please, universe. Like, if you're a queen watching this, I'm sure most of my followers here are female. If you're a queen watching this, your king, okay? Your true king is coming in. If you're a king, your queen. I don't attach genders, okay? I don't give a fuck. All right? So your counterpart, your equal counterpart is coming in for you, and they are going to love you fiercely, but there's just this wonderful level of freedom with it, okay? Where you don't feel caged. And if you already have someone like that around you, don't lose them. Don't. The next card we have here is from the Archangel Power Tarot deck. 10 of Raphael, or another 1. I like that. I like repeating numbers. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. That's what I want. That's what I'm going to have. I'm going to have it with my divine counterpart. Happily ever after. I literally said that to a friend of mine in a text like the other day. But so, oh my God, yes. New beginnings and leading towards a happily ever after. For some of you, children will be coming in, will be involved, and that's totally fine. Also, for some of you, those children may be furry children, okay? They may not be human children. So understand, children come in multiple forms now. But I love this. Like, rainbows and butterflies, and just, it's like a fairy tale ending, so to speak. I'm going to put it in quotes, fairy tale ending, because understand we live also in reality. But I feel like I don't need to go into too much detail with this card, because this person coming in, okay, I do feel they may have brown hair. That just like stuck out to me. Those two each got brown hair right here, so they may have brown hair. But just someone who's just stable, who, I may have said this in the beginning, who has a good head on their shoulders, just someone who wants the best for you as well as them, because they know that, like, if you're not okay, then as a unit, you're not okay. Does that make sense? So it's someone who's very relationship, building a family oriented, okay? And just so you know, just so we're clear, a family can literally just be 2 people. It doesn't have to be 2 people, 2.5 kids, and a dog, and a picket fence, and all that. No. A family can literally just be 2 people as well, okay? So, but they are very much relationship, family oriented, and I feel for a lot of you, this is coming in like now, like coming in so soon in the next month or whatever. I feel if you're already with someone, the moving is coming back in again, okay? So maybe you really start your new life with a move. That's not a bad thing at all. Or maybe you're actually moving in. There we go. That's gonna resonate with some of you. You're moving in with someone you're already dating. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Don't be scared. Get at it. Okay. Let's pull a fortune for you, number 2. The nightlife is for you. What did I say? You are going to attract someone who might be a night owl. I think that just confirmed that. The nightlife is for you. That, or maybe you're someone who is actually like a night owl. Don't be surprised if you do end up coming in contact with someone who is not. But that won't apply to all of you, okay? I see a nice balance. I do. I see a balance between you and this person. But that was, yeah, the nightlife is for you. Someone with a lot of energy. Someone with a lot of energy who doesn't need to run, who doesn't need a lot of sleep to run their life, okay? The numbers on the back, if you want to play. 17, 19, 4, 1, 47, 46. There's that one again. There's that one again. Look up the number ones. 111. Great numbers. All right, so thank you, number 2, for being here. I hope you enjoyed your love reading. If you would like this video, share it with others, comment, subscribe to my channel, do all that good stuff. I totally appreciate it because I want to build up this channel. I really do. So thank you so much. I wish you all the best. Hello, number 3. Welcome to your pick a card, pick a pile love reading. I've got 5 cards with me, plus the little charm, and you chose the musical note. And of course, I'm going to end it with a fortune from my little chalice of fortunes here. Okay, so you guys chose the musical note here. Was it coming backwards? I don't know if it was backwards or not. So now I said this for number 1 and number 2, so I'm going to say it to you guys as well. So when I was picking these cards, I was picking up on, and I didn't look at the cards, right? So I'm just looking at the cards now. I was picking up on a lot of new energy, all right? So yes, there's going to be some of you who are already in a relationship watching this, and that's totally fine because I'm going to have messages for you, absolutely. But collectively, like really in general, I feel like there's just a lot of new energy, new love coming in, okay? So there'll be messages for us single folk, okay? So if you are single and you're wanting love, who doesn't want love? Right off the bat, when I was choosing this charm, because I've got like a bag of like charms, I was actually feeling someone who's musically gifted, musically inclined, okay? So you very well could be attracting an artist, a musical artist of some kind, maybe someone who has a YouTube channel even. I also feel though, and it may relate to the person that's coming in for you, but I'm feeling this more so maybe even for you, that music speaks to you. It really speaks to your soul, that like when, you know, it doesn't matter what mood you're in. It's like whatever song you're listening to, part of the lyrics totally makes sense. Or, you know, maybe it's just the melody that like helps to get you into a better mood. I do feel though, like if you, and this can be aside from love reading, but in general, if like you are inquiring about something, like you have a question and you're trying to figure something out, I feel like, you know, if you've got Spotify, Pandora, or just whatever musical app or something that you have that you can hit shuffle, I feel like it's like, ask your question, and maybe you need to hit shuffle a few times, and it's like whatever song you land on, it could be the title of the song, or listen to the song, because it could be something about the lyrics that literally are the answers to your question, okay? So I feel like a lot of you get answers through songs, all right? And not just regarding love, just for anything, okay? But I feel like I have to say that, okay? I understand this is like a love reading, but I have to say whatever comes in, all right? So it's because it's going to resonate, it's going to apply for some of you, if not all of you. But so getting back to someone new coming in musically inclined, they also could be someone though who listens to music to get some answers. That's not a bad thing though, because that's also tapping into your intuition. So less spiritual development there. I like that, okay? If you're watching this video, you're obviously open spiritually. You will be attracting someone on the same wavelength as you, and that is just wonderful, all right? Absolutely wonderful. I do feel some of you though have a hidden talent. You have a hidden talent that maybe you don't really know about, so maybe look into it. Just saying. What I also get with this is writing. I mean, any artist will write their own stuff, right? So whether it's just poetry or maybe you actually just prose, or you need to write stuff out. I get a lot of writing with this. So the person who you're attracting, who's coming into your life, also someone who you actually may already be in connection with. I see writing around them. They very well could just journal, so it could be more therapeutic. But I do feel that they could actually be an author. They could be a writer, okay? So there's something, this creativity with this person, and it's wonderful because I feel that if like you have a hard time tapping into your own creativity, their just natural energy is going to help pull that out of you, okay? They're not even gonna have to try. They just need to be themselves, and it's like a wonderful positive influence. It just sparks something in you, and you're just like, oh my God, I want to do this. Beautiful. And they will totally encourage that. I feel like this person is someone who just, they encourage the underdog. That's how it's like coming across to me. This person just is a warm, but like soft, like a warm, soft, and strong energy, if that makes sense, okay? So I really like that. Something with music. So keep an open mind, something with music. I feel for something, this is only going to apply for like maybe one or two of you, but I can see like a song or a poem or something like being dedicated to you. That just like popped in. Okay. The first card we've got here, it's from the Moonology deck. We have Believe in the Impossible, Blue Moon. And blue moons occur, so blue moons is when there's 2 full moons in a month's time. The second one is usually called a full moon because a full moon cycle is 28 days, okay? So there would have to be a full moon at the start of a month. So we already passed a full moon. We're coming out of it. But so just for example, just saying if there was a full moon tonight, okay, this is what, September 1st. If there was a full moon tonight and then 28 at the end of the month, there would be another full moon. That would be a blue moon, all right? So for those of you who are wondering. But doesn't occur all the time. It occurs, I think, like a few times a year. I'm not too sure how often, but it's not too often, but often enough that it's not that rare. But believe in the impossible. So I feel if you're looking for love, or if you're already in a relationship and maybe you're kind of dealing with some things right now and you're kind of unsure as to, we'll say, where your relationship is going, or, you know, what you should do about it. I feel like this is really saying, like, keep your mindset on what you want to happen, okay? Especially if you're in a relationship with someone. Keep your mindset on what you want to happen. If you want to work things out with your person, stay in that mindset. Like, we have healthy communication. We figure out our problems and we work through them beautifully. Like, keep that mindset. Do not worry. Do not give attention. Oh, my ears itchy. Do not give attention to the worst case scenario option, okay? And what could happen. Don't do that. You're going to end up creating that energy. Do not do that. And if you see, this is a full moon, powerful energy. So your intuition, your thoughts that you think about, and that, like, you're going to manifest. Okay, so keep it positive on what you want. Now, for those of you looking for love, who are single, who have love coming in, again, focus on like what the type of person you want. Okay, focus on that, and really picture yourself like with that person. Feel it. Like, if you need to, even close your eyes, like picture and feel yourself like laughing with them, or holding their hands, or just enjoying their company. Like, really, like, imagine you're there, okay? And hold on to that and think about that like every day, because then it's going to happen. Don't think like, oh, I can't have that. Like, no, that's not for me. That's for them. That's a lot of self-worthiness issues right there. Pop it in. No. You are so worthy. You are so worthy of achieving what you want, especially when it comes to love, okay? But just hold that energy. And I also feel with this person, they are going to be pretty intuitive, okay? The full moon here, full moon is telling me so. They're going to be pretty intuitive, but they are going to also be like a very like positive, optimistic, hopeful type of person, okay? You're attracting that into your life, so you also be that as well, okay? Helps with the matching. Okay. I also want to say, and it's only because I've seen this like online, I've seen this on Facebook and memes and whatnot, the word impossible spells out I'm possible, okay? So nothing is really impossible. Everything's possible. Okay, the next card that we have here is from the Romance Angels deck, because you can't be doing a love reading without this deck, am I right? Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And for some of you, it is happening very soon. You can take that literally. Very soon, I mean, very soon in universe terms could literally be like within the year. Okay, like let's be serious. The universe has its own timing. I think we all know this by now. And if you don't, now you do. But I actually with this know I'm getting for some of you like within the next like 3, 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, it's happening soon. Like right now we're in Virgo season. I'm picking up into Libra. That's at the end. That's by the end of this month anyway. Maybe as late into Scorpio. Okay, that's towards the end of October, but it's coming in. Okay, so in the next couple of months, it's coming in for you guys like very soon. But hold that image, hold that feeling, hold that vibe, that experience of what you want to experience. Hold on to that so that you attract it so much faster, because you really do. And like, don't think of anything less, like just that, okay? It's gonna happen. And I'm getting with this, like this person coming in for you guys, like magnetism, holy magnetism. Like, it's gonna be a lot of passion. A lot of passion. I love it. For those of you in a relationship, I feel this is actually saying you're like leveling up, if you will. I'm going to call it a level up. Your bond gets stronger. That is also going to happen very soon as well. Greater commitment. That's what I want to get with that. Greater commitment. The next card that we have here is from the Natural Enchantments Oracle deck. It is a summer card, a 33 or a 6, which is all about love. And I was wondering if this card was going to come out. Union. Self-explanatory. Self-explanatory. If you want love, love is coming at you, okay? If you're already in a relationship with someone, your bond is going to strengthen, like I just said a minute ago. Like, yeah. 33 may be significant for some of you. I just got 33 days. Okay, so like a month away. But also reducing down to a 6. I mean, yes, 6 is the number of love. But I said, like, what, 3 to 4, 6 weeks out. It's timing. Timing is coming in with that one. I also feel with this, whether you're in a relationship or single, that this person may want to start a family. That's what I get with that. Whether it's a family with human kids or a family with, with you and a dog and a cat. Okay, so I feel that there is a sense of family togetherness with this person. That's really they want to feel, and they want to make you feel like you're truly like part of something magical, and you will be. Okay, I feel like there's like a lot of just love, harmony, joy, balance, magic with this energy. Okay, long commitment too. I get a long commitment. So definitely, I'll say marriage like. Only because, I mean, if you don't really want to get married, but like you want to live together for the rest of your lives and call yourselves husband and wife, like that's fine. Just that level of commitment is at hand, okay? The next card we have here is from the Power of Love activation cards. Harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. I just said those words. Did I say harmonious? Joy, same thing, right? but I said balance, okay? So yes. Also, this does go, actually, I feel with the musical note, upside down. Right? You know, you're listening to music or like watching, we'll say like an orchestra play, okay? They create a harmony so that all the notes, all the tunes, everything's in balance, okay? And I feel that that's what this person is going to be basically bringing to the table. Just a more balanced way of life and of love, okay? And it's a wonderful, I feel like, reciprocation. They will give, you will give. I see a lot, actually for a lot of people, I see like two givers coming together, and that makes wonderful, wonderful relationships, okay? Because the two of you are also going to know when to give to yourselves. It's going to be, I feel like, an equal give and take will be had by both of you. And if you're already in a relationship with someone, you have the opportunity for more of this coming in for you, okay? I do feel for some of you, you may need to, I want to say like have a long talk, but not like a bad long talk. To me, this is like, no, you guys will like be able to work things out and bring yourselves closer, okay? That's what I get with this. Yeah, that's what I get with that. I love how these cards are actually very direct. I haven't, even for numbers 1 and 2, I haven't needed to clarify anything. I feel like these messages are coming through so direct, and it makes it so much easier. Another card we have here is from the Archangel Power Tarot deck, 2 of Ariel. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. Yes. I don't want to say that this person is a workaholic, but just that they may have like a lot of projects going on at once right now. You could be coming into someone who is self-employed and who has, like I said, multiple projects going on right now. But I feel like, though, like they have a good enough head on their shoulders to reprioritize their life and truly like fit you in it, okay? Like they're not really gonna have to like juggle, okay? If you're worried about like where you stand with them, like you're not gonna have to worry. I feel like they're gonna make it known. They're gonna make their intentions known rather quickly, and I mean it's gonna be very apparent, okay? So, but I do feel like there is this energy of busyness. I do feel for some of you, side note, you guys work-wise, I know this is a love reading, but you guys work-wise are about to become busy as well, okay? I predict a busy season coming in for you, just so you know, but good busy. But regarding love, someone who likes multiple, who's interested in multiple things. I mean, that's not a bad thing. I feel like they probably do 1 or 2 things very well. And that's great. And maybe that's where they get the majority of like their income or something. But like I can see them kind of dabbling into other things, really pulling out their creativity. Again, that's not a bad thing because their creativity lifestyle is going to sort of absorb into you, and that's not a bad thing either, though. Like it's a good thing. I also feel with this, though, and I don't recall if I said this. Maybe I said it with number 2. I think I said it with number 2, so I might have a similar message. But just what I actually get with this is you may find that you need to move. Oh, I gotta let my cat in. Hold on. Come on, bud. Come on. Yeah, come on. Thank you. Okay. I wasn't gonna stop the video for that. You may find you need to like change jobs. I'm getting like a sense of like changing jobs and relocation. Okay, but it's gonna work for the both of you. All right, just understand that. So there may be a change coming in, but I see it working for you guys. Okay, just change your perspective a little bit. What? I just let you in. Don't tell me you want to be out already. No, stay in here for another minute. Okay. For fortunes, let's see what we got here. Number 3. Nope, stay right there. Gizmo, you can wait a minute. Fear is interest paid on a debt you may not owe. So in other words, don't fear. Don't think of the worst case scenario, okay? I believe I said, like, to keep your thoughts positive. Did I say that? Like with the first card, like really holding on to what you want. And I feel like this is like confirming, like, yes, don't allow Gizmo, could you not, honey? Oh, good Lord. Go. All right. Really just focus on what you want to happen, because that way, like, you want to pull that energy into you, do you not? Like, so no, don't be focusing on what worst case scenario could happen. Don't do that. Do not do that, because you're going to invite that energy in, okay? So do not focus on fear. Live your life and really imagine yourself experiencing the life that you want with someone, okay? Whether you're in a relationship now or not, like, keep that mindset, all right? Yeah. Yep. Because with the fear, you're giving more of your energy away than you need to. No good. Okay, the numbers on the back, should you want to play: 49, 31, 14, 46, 8, 34. All right, so thank you, number 3, for your message. For your messages, for listening to your messages. Hope you enjoyed them. Please like, comment, share this video, subscribe. I would totally appreciate it. I'm trying to build this channel anyway. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will see you guys next time. Bye.